Welcome back to another video. If you're new, my name is Leah and today is windy. Today I'm going to be going into the grocery store for week 4 of our low spend grocery budget challenge month. My goal is to spend less than $400 this month for my family of 4, and I think we've been spending about $500 before these grocery budget challenges. So if you haven't seen last month's $350 grocery budget challenge, make sure you check that out. It's down in the description box. Now let's get into the store. Now, I am not sponsored. I would love to be, but speaking of another way to save money on your groceries or just to save money throughout your life, instead of buying one of those popular Stanley tumblers, I use this Simple Modern brand. It's a 40-ounce bottle. It keeps my ice for well over 24 hours. It's amazing, great way to get your water in, and it's a slimline one. So it fits in your car's cup holder. You can take it with you everywhere you go. The easy handle, so even though it's heavy because there's 40 ounces of water in it, or coffee or whatever it is that you want to put in it. If you are like me and you want to make sure you get plenty of water in, it's not always easy. Having this is a great way to try to get your water in, and you don't have to pay Stanley price. So I know I'm not sponsored or anything, but if you want to check them out, I'll have an Amazon link for you down in the description box. They're cheaper than the Stanley, and I think they actually work better. I just went to my favorite little local produce plant store. I actually do pop-up sales there and sell cookies and baked goods and everything for my business. And I love to shop from them. They get things that are local, and we love to support our community. So I just picked up some produce there, but of course they don't have everything on my list. So I do still need to run in here at Walmart, pick up some things for the house, also for my business. Malin needs new socks. So it's just better for me to go to Walmart as opposed to Kroger, especially because the biggest deals that I find at Kroger end up being on a Thursday. It is halfway through Friday right now, so I am pretty positive that all of the early birds have snatched up all the good deals. I'm just sure of it. So if you don't know when your local grocery stores put out their clearance items or when you're most likely to find them at the local stores, ask the manager, because your stores may do clearance deals. You just may be missing them.
Cancel the cruise control, switch in the manual. Don't you wanna feel right?
Okay, I'm pulling into Kroger because I wanted to do frozen pizzas on our meal plan this coming week. So I bought one from Walmart, the Great Value Rising Crust, or DiGiorno Rising Crust. Actually, Great Value, more so, is our favorite store brand pizza. There's also a really good Detroit style deep dish one that we like. Well, Dakota likes, but I wanted this one from Kroger. It is a Kroger brand, like private selection one, and I cannot get it out of my head. Like, it was so delicious, and I can't eat an entire pizza for myself. So I will bake it, and then I'll put the leftovers in the fridge and have that for lunch throughout the week. But it was so good. I had to pick it up. I didn't want to settle for the Walmart pizza, and I looked for the California pizza brand, different flavors to see if they had anything similar. Nothing. So I went right down the road. It's in the same city. It's like half a mile away from each other, so I wasn't going out of the way. But I'm running in here to Kroger to get this pizza that I have been thinking about for 2 weeks. All right, so I'm getting this potted plant too. Oh my gosh, look how pretty. So it's all these succulents. So I'm gonna have that. And then when I saw this on sale, it reminded me Weston was asking for pudding the other day and I forgot. So I'm gonna get a box of pudding mix while I'm here. Okay, there it is. And it's on sale. I should just go ahead and get 2 while I'm over here. But this is so amazing. I love it. I'm gonna grab 2. I spent right at $130 and some change to get all of the groceries for week 4. Now, this is not necessarily what you might consider low spend, but at the end of this month, I realized how far under budget we were, and I went ahead and got a couple extra treats too. So I'll show you those. But let's get into the haul. Starting out with the produce, I went to that local produce. Oh my word, I can't talk today. I went to our favorite local produce store, like I showed you earlier, and picked out a box of 3 large local tomatoes. Were $5, I think, for all 3, and they're very large, as well as the little Newland potatoes. I can't remember what I paid, but if I have it, I'll put it up there. I know I paid a total of $8 at the local produce store. So that was for the 3 large potatoes, the pint of little yellow potatoes, my zucchini, as well as all of these yellow apples, which is one of my favorites. So got all of that from the little local store. Picked up some green onions at Walmart to go with our potato soup. Weston's requested potato soup. So that's why I got potatoes and I got green onions. I also picked up some celery because I'm going to make Dakota some buffalo chicken dip for lunch, some bananas, as well as berries. Now I wanted to get berries from our local place because they're amazing. They're, finally in, but they were sold out completely. So I'm going to try to get them next week. But I went to Walmart for the berries. I got raspberries and the 1 pound box of strawberries. I picked up 1 large pineapple. We're going to use that, of course, for fruit sides and fun stuff like that. But I'm also going to make a Hawaiian chicken with that. So picked that up. And then I also wanted to get some things my nutritionist suggested. I've been doing this coconut water and orange juice, 50 calories, and having basically what she's calling an adrenal cocktail. So it is working amazing. So I wanted to show that to you as well. It is part of my nutrition regimen, but so it's not really for the family, and it's not something that we're just, having for fun. It's more, I don't want to say medicinal, but it is for my adrenal fatigue, if you will. So picked that up. I also got some mozzarella sticks and jalapeno poppers or peppers for just a fun night coming up. I thought it'll definitely last us more than one evening, but it'll be fun to do that as part of a dinner. I also got some half and half, and this time I chose the fat-free. We haven't done that before, so we'll see if Dakota notices, but I use this for some of my iced coffee, and then I'll also make a coffee cream that he uses every day. So stay tuned, because next Thursday I will have that recipe in there, so there'll be a new video out for you all. We finally have our fat-free Fairlife as well. High protein milk, I get this almost every week. We still have some of the 2% left, but I have now the fat-free kind that I love. The lean ground beef is also something that I like to pick up. I couldn't remember if I had a pound in the freezer or not, so I just picked this up while I saw it. It was not on sale yet, a little over 2 pounds for that. So and then I picked up 2 of my favorite pizzas like I showed you, as well as the one that the guys like. Malin likes the pepperoni. So I think what we'll end up doing is having like a frozen pizza appetizer kind of night sometime next week, or in the week that you're watching this. Now, Dakota and I love to have beef jerky. This is one of our favorite kinds, and this is a new flavor to me. I haven't seen this before, so I picked up a small one of those, the Flaming Hot. Now, Dakota requested protein bars. This is the one he specifically asked for. I know he's had them before, so I got those. And then this is one of my favorites just for like a special sweet snack, but you're still getting protein. So that way you hit your protein goal and you can have something sweet at the same time. So got that for myself, and I got the sugar-free chocolate pudding mix because Weston's been asking for pudding. And I saw this and I thought it looked really cool. So it's not sugar-free, but I thought it'd be a fun treat for the kids. I might try it too, but it's a fat-free treat. So there's that. This is also a fat-free treat. This is one of my favorite flavor gummy snacks. I had one the other day and it was so delicious out of the Easter basket, and the kids didn't have any others. So it made me want to go buy these. We still have lots of candy from Easter, but these were so good. So I picked this up. And then I also got some more bread. We just went through the last piece this morning, making lunches for everybody for school. And then I picked up 2 bags of the sour cream and chive mashed potato mix because I use that when I make potato soup. So if you haven't seen my potato soup recipe, I'll have that linked down in the description box for you as well. On Sunday, we'll be able to go out to eat after church, and then later that evening, just do leftovers or salad. Monday, we'll have burgers with fries from the freezer and then have that with some fruit or a side salad. And then Tuesday, I want to do some chicken chimichangas with nachos. If you haven't seen the recipe for how I do chimichangas, I'll have that in the description box for you. Then Wednesday, we'll probably do some either frozen pizza or those frozen appetizers. Either Friday, Wednesday or Friday, we'll switch between those two. And then Thursday, I want to do some Hawaiian chicken with rice and then have some kind of vegetable to go with it as well. And then Saturday, we can do some sloppy joes with fries and a salad. So hopefully this video gave you some inspiration. And of course, until the next one, I'll see you in the comments.